What's up, YouTube? I'm doing a video response for a sub contest for ChrisJensen1975. He's a Bears fan, but he's doing a contest. It's Bear and Packer fans. It's Bears and Packers only, really. How can I not join? How can I not join? I get to tell stories about Bears, Packers. This is fantastic. I've seen Troy put up his video. I'm like, come on, this is the ultimate. After Quayer's 4 things, I got him subbed. Yes, I'm subbed to a Bears fan. The world has not come to an end. It's not a big deal. And I gotta give you 4 answers to questions that he's given, all Packers Bears related. This is fantastic. And this is, first question is, who's my favorite Bears player to watch? And as about as green and gold as I can get in saying I like to watch somebody, and my arms are crossed because if you're wearing the Bears colors, I'm really not liking you. Sorry. You're wearing the Vikings colors the same damn way. The Lions, and partly still Tampa Bay. You're still on my list. Tampa Bay. Warren Sapp, you're one of them. I cannot stand watching you pre-game anything. You son of a gun. Kicking out Clifton. Well, anyways, sidetracked. But my favorite Bears player, I guess, this is my personal belief, was you always gotta stand up. You always gotta make sure you watch what this guy does. It's Devin Hester. Punt the ball out of bounds! Christ, I don't care if you have to do the kickoff out of bounds. Don't let him touch it. And I'm hoping, still praying, that the Packers learn their lesson and don't even give him a chance to touch the ball. I love him as a receiver because they really don't like to go to him, but don't punt the guy. Don't kick off. If you can possibly, don't let this guy get the kickoff. Talk about exciting. You cannot be relaxed on a special teams play with this guy. Just can't. And it's just one of those guys that you just have to watch no matter what. There's quite a few guys in the league that you have to watch, but Devin Hester is absolutely one of them. He's gonna break probably every return record. Heck, if I know about the records, but he's just one of those guys that ingrained in my mind that you just can't relax on at all. He could turn something into nothing like nobody else that I've ever seen. He's burnt the Packers numerous times. I don't want him to see burn the Packers, but he's definitely exciting to watch when he's not playing the Packers, I'll tell you that. During the Packer games, it's tough to be excited to see him get the ball. But then my least favorite. Now my least favorite to watch, this is also my personal belief. It was, and I'm so glad to say it was, it's Brian Urlacher, the Ultimo Bear. Oh, could not stop him. We could put and have guys assigned to him, not just one singular person. You'd have guys assigned to him, and he'd still beat the crap right out of us. We got a great defense around him, but the centerpiece was all him. In his prime, son of a gun, I couldn't stand it. Just couldn't stand him. Partly because I wanted the Packers to draft him. The year that he got drafted, the Packers missed it by 2 picks. We got Bubba Franks instead, 2 picks later. And Urlacher was the guy on my radar in the first round. I'm like, oh, we need this guy. We need this guy. And then he becomes a Bear, and my draft dreams are trashed. And ever since then, I just couldn't stand it. Just couldn't stand watching him. Oh, we had to stop him. Oh, I can go on different levels of angry with him. But my least and my most favorite Packer Bear moments, and my least favorite comes partly when I was a younger kid. Just getting to understand the football game and watching my dad watch the game and trying to understand what gets him excited about it, and I've never seen the old man lose his mind more. I mean, I've never seen him like this, and I don't think I'll ever will, is when William Perry scored the first touchdown against the Packers. I never, and that kind of, the Packers-Bears rivalry just kind of gets ingrained to you. It's kind of passed down through generation, and that's the one that got passed down to me, was watching him react to William Perry's scoring. Just bubbles up frustration and hatred. Oh, it drove my dad nuts, which in turn drives me nuts. I hate seeing my dad like that, and from that point on is what's really started me despising the Bears as much as I do. When I say despising the Bears, it's because I totally respect the Bears and the game that they bring, but there's nothing better on this planet ever. I don't care. Super Bowls, throw them out, throw them away. If the Packers won 2 games all year, I hope they were against the Bears. Then the season is awesome. Just saying. I cannot stand the Bears that much. But my most favorite moment, not getting off on my tangent of hatred, my favorite Packers moment versus the Bears, I'm going to give one honorable mention, though. I just couldn't let this game be put in the shadows, because a lot of Packer fans are going to say one certain game, but I'm going to say a very close second. 1992, Halloween night, Monday Night Football, for all the world to see, the biggest rivalry on the planet. Packers-Bears. Packers are in some god-awful throwback. It's just butt ugly. And sideways rain and wind. Just a nasty weather game. Packers, you're punting the ball like 12 yards. I think Favre had single-digit completions. If I remember right, it was maybe even less than 5, but I can't tell you for sure. But because it was 92, I was like in 6th grade. But that game, Packers Bears, it does it on the stage for everybody to see. Weather game, it about gets down to what game I would love. If I had to watch one game over and over again, it would be that game. Regardless of it was against the Bears, but it's that game. It just epitomizes what football should be every single week. if I had to say, at least. But best moment, the Super Bowl of Super Bowls between the Packers and Bears. The most meaning. It never meant so much, as Wayne Larrivee put it, the Packers radio announcer at the time. Packers-Bears NFC Championship game. I don't think I've ever been. I wasn't even as pumped during the Super Bowl after the Packers won that game. The Super Bowl came next. I don't think I was ever that pumped in my entire life to watch a game. I was so ready for it. If the Packers would have lost the Super Bowl after winning this game, it would have been still a fantastic season. Because that game, it just does not get any better than that. I'm sorry. That is, fat guys scoring, and it almost was the legend of Caleb Haney. If it would have went the opposite way, it almost was, And I would have never heard the end of it because I have a couple Bears fans. A couple of my best friends in high school were Bears fans, believe it or not. If it would have went the Bears' way and Caleb Haney would have brought them back, oh, I would have been. It would have nothing would have mattered. I would have been the lowest probably of low that I'll ever would have been in. But that game is phenomenal. Sorry this is so long, but I tend to ramble. You can see I go off. I mean, I could probably go on for hours. Just saying. Get me in a room with some other Packers and Bears fans, and we probably just go back and forth for days. Just saying. Anyways, thanks for the contest. It's going to be awesome. Packer fans, if you're a Packer fan, get in this. You get to ramble like I do. I can stretch things out and make it 11 minutes, over 11-minute video. Thanks everybody for watching. Deuces. Go Pack, go! Green and gold running through my blood forever. Deuces.